Alright, so today I'm going to talk about safety switches and why they are important to have in your house. Your safety switch is located in the switchboard on the side of your house. An easy way to tell which one's a safety switch is it will say safety switch, or sometimes it's called an RCD. Safety switches became law in 1992 to go on all of your power circuits. In 2007, they expanded the safety switch rule, and they said that now safety switches must protect light and power circuits in the home and the business. This was much better for everyone. When we put a safety switch on, rather than having one main safety switch like they used to do back in the day controlling your whole house, it's best to put individual safety switches on. That way, if you do have a problem, it's isolated to only one part of your house and far easier for maintenance. Now, to find your safety switch, like I said, you look for something that says safety switch or RCD or an RCD protected circuit. Here it says safety switch protects 2, 5 and 7. Now number 2 is our power circuit here. Number 5 is also the power circuit. And number 7 is this mixed light and power circuit for the barbecue shelter area. You can see these old ceramic fuses. They do not comply with current standards. If you're building a new house today, you wouldn't be able to use these old fuses. We have new circuit breakers now. But for today's exercise on this house, we've got these old ceramic fuses. How often should you test your safety switch? That's a question we get asked all the time. The manufacturer says you should press this test button and test your safety switch every month. Personally, I think that's a little bit of an overkill. If you do it twice a year on the day when you move your clocks forward and backwards for daylight saving, that's more than enough. Worst case scenario, you do it once a year, the same time when you're changing your battery in the smoke alarm, and that's more than enough. So I'm just going to show you how to test this safety switch now. It's quite easy. It's in the on position. You walk up to it, there's a little button that says test, and you press it. And then once you've tested it, you simply turn the switch back on, all the power comes back on, and Bob's your uncle. So what's the difference? Another question we get asked all the time is what's the difference between a safety switch and a circuit breaker? This here it's a type of circuit breaker. It's a plug-in circuit breaker. They're the lowest quality of all the circuit breakers. But a circuit breaker is designed to protect the cable, whereas a safety switch is designed to protect the people who are using your electrical installation. The way a safety switch works is it measures the current going out on the active line and the current coming back in on the neutral line. And if there's any difference, then that means the current is leaking somewhere, either through a person down to earth or through a faulty appliance or faulty wiring down to earth, and the safety switch will trip. When the safety switch trips, it's doing its job. It's telling you there's a problem, and you've got to find what that problem is. Now, just because you have a safety switch, it doesn't mean that you can throw out all your common sense and stick a knife in the toaster to pull your toast out. The safety switches are not a foolproof, but they do prevent 9 out of 10 electrical fatalities. If you're not sure about whether you are protected, your house is protected with safety switches, just contact your local electrician, or if you're in Sydney, give us a call on 1300 796 500. I've also put a link under this video which goes to our webpage showing lots of handy hints and tips about safety switches and the benefits associated with them. So if you click on that, you'll get plenty more info. I hope this video has been helpful for you guys, and have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.